Hey guys, it is Jamie with So Square and Cubed. Hi and welcome back. I wanted to give an update that I am COVID negative, which is awesome. However, I'm still kind of sick, so I won't really be doing much for the holiday season, but that's fine with me. We were gonna keep it really low key anyways. I do also really want to wish you guys a very, very Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, I want to wish you a very happy holiday. Whatever it is you're celebrating, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to give you all the best that I can. I also wanted to say real quick, I just wanted to show like what my experience has been and let you guys know like, hey, please stay home and please stay safe. Even if everyone in your family has tested negative, that's great, but please don't put any unnecessary strain on the system. I'll show you why it's important that, you know, you don't. But I also wanted to share it because this is not what testing has been outside of the holidays. This was incredibly weird. So I wanted to compare how it was for me the first time I got it done and how it was for me a few days ago, close to Christmas time. At least here in North Texas, I know it's different everywhere. Not everywhere is going to have drive-up testing. Not everywhere is going to have free testing. And I'm very privileged and very lucky that I have access to that. However, I also wanted to show that the system is strained a little bit. We are struggling a little bit, and especially as cases are on the rise, more testing is being done. So please, please, please keep your safety in mind, the safety of others, your health and everyone else's health around you. Please keep all of that in mind during the holiday season. And please, if you can refrain from going to Christmas or any celebrations, please, please do so. I know it's tough. It's one holiday season out of your whole life. Please don't let this holiday season be your last. Stay home. Please stay home. Please stay home. We're gonna get into the video now. I'm gonna talk about what it's like being tested. I do also want to preface that if this video seems very out of order, this was a few days ago, I think right after I had gotten tested, and I felt even worse than I do now. I also was very brain foggy and unfocused. So I will try to put like summaries between all of the sections so I can explain with a more cohesive and coherent message what actually happened during my testing. So yeah, on to the video. I really haven't been feeling great for about a week. Yesterday, I wanted to get tested earlier, but there weren't any appointments available. So yesterday I made the soonest possible appointment to get tested for COVID. But I did want to talk about my experience getting tested and the difference between my experiences, because I've had two experiences now getting tested. So I am in North Texas, which means that I have access to testing through a site called gogettested.com. I'll put like a little picture right here so you can see what it is. So my first time getting tested, I was back in August, so about 4 months ago, and I noticed that I started coughing, I had shortness of breath, my chest hurt, kind of like if you haven't been running in a long time and you do a sprint and the tightness in your chest kind of hurts when you take a breath. That's what I had felt. So I went and got tested. My first time getting tested, I signed up with the Go Get Tested mobile site. They sent me all my information. I had to rush out there, but it was a van with a guy who would like scan a QR code that you were given, and then the lady would do the test. You roll up your window, you cough 5 times as hard as you can, and then you roll down your window and they swab. The first time I did it, they swabbed the cheeks, the gums on both the top and bottom, over the tongue and under the tongue. It was okay. The wait wasn't long at all. I did actually get there late, so I was very lucky that they could see me at all. And it was free, which is amazing because I know a lot of people are getting charged for a COVID test when they're not supposed to. So I do really appreciate that these are free. But yeah, there was no line, no nothing. I just got tested right away. A friend of mine had used this same site or like same company as well to get tested, and he had the same thing, hardly any lines, very quick, in and out. So I got tested on the 21st. That would be yesterday for me, probably a few days ago for y'all. And my appointment was for 11:30. It was the soonest possible appointment. I was getting tested yesterday as a precaution because I had been feeling a little bit of like brain fog and like dizziness and shortness of breath, but I didn't feel like super sick. Today I feel like super sick. Yesterday I get everything ready, I bring my ID, I have my QR code, have everything I need, and I go to the testing location, and there are about, I think I counted about 78 cars in front of me when I lined up, and I just waited. I think what was causing such a long line is this was the last day before Christmas that you could get your results. Also, a lot of the people that were at the testing site, it's a drive up, so everyone stays in their car, but a lot of cars had 5 or more people inside of them. So you see 78 cars, but that doesn't mean 78 people. It could actually be upwards of like a couple hundred. But I didn't mind. I was gonna stay and I was gonna get my test, whatever. It was gonna be fine. I really got there at about like 11:25 because I thought I was getting there early, was not early enough. At about 12:58, they finally checked me in. They check you in from your car. You just show them the QR code that you're texted. And then you drive up, cough really hard 5 times. And then this time they swab like back in your throat. So like back here almost. If you were to like look at it, it's like right behind where your uvula hangs. They swab that, cheeks, gums, top and bottom of tongue. They sealed up all my stuff, said that I would get my results. Usually the results are 24 to 48 hours. I don't think this is rapid testing, but typically it's 24 to 48 hours. That was my first test experience, was I got my results actually the next day. This time, because they were testing so many people, they said it was going to be 24 to 96 hours, so either 1 to 4 days. I don't know. Well, I do know that I am sick with something. The first time I ended up being COVID negative, which was great. I actually, in the midst of one of the deadliest global pandemics, ended up catching the common cold. So that tells you all you need to know about me and my type of luck. But I didn't really feel sick at all until I woke up today. And I did notice after they swabbed that my throat started to feel scratchy and I started feeling off. I thought that was just because my throat was irritated, but then I woke up this morning and I have a runny nose. It's hard to breathe. My throat really hurts. So I'm pretty sure that I'm sick. I'm pretty sure that I have another common cold, but I wanted to be safe and get tested. Until I get my results, I am not going anywhere. I'm not seeing anybody. And even if I do get my results and I'm negative for COVID, I'm still clearly sick, so I won't be going to see anybody or doing anything until I feel better. Mostly because I don't want anyone to like have compromised health and set them up for getting COVID. We'll see how it goes, and I will for sure keep you guys updated. I hope you learned something, I guess. I just wanted to share my experience getting tested. And like, it was kind of irritating having to wait like 2 hours to get tested, but also it was necessary. And I saw a lot of people like leaving the line, which I don't think is a good idea. If you feel like you should be tested, I guarantee you it'll be better than not getting tested and getting someone sick. Also, about the time that they had checked me in, I think I counted about 56 cars behind me. So it's possible that I just picked the busiest time of day. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed my fabulous retelling of getting tested for COVID. Yeah, I wish you the best. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. I'm really so late on that. I'm sorry. Whatever you celebrate, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're feeling good. If you're not feeling good, go get tested. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, you need to know if you have COVID or not. I love you guys. Stay cool, stay cute, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Doodles.